Trinity. Here is a verse we looked at back in June that I think it's good for us to return to today. This is 1 John 3:16. It says, "By this we know love, that he, Jesus, laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for the brothers." This is a verse I've been thinking about a lot lately. We talked yesterday about how this being a time of suffering, we should not miss it. We shouldn't move on too quickly to the next season or just try to make it through unchanged. But rather, we should let suffering show us where we lack the character of Christ, so that this would be a time of growing endurance and growing character. And I think one of the ways we need to grow in character is what we see here in 1 John 3:16, that Jesus has taught us love by how he laid down his life. And so we ought to lay down our lives for the brothers. One of the things that has become increasingly apparent is that we are very self-centered people. I see it in myself as I navigate this pandemic. There are times when the only thing I can really think about is how can I entertain myself or distract myself through this, because I'm just unhappy and I miss this, or I want that, or I can't wait for this. And so, how do I just get myself through this? Or what do I want, or what do I wish? And, we look at Jesus on the cross. We look at Jesus, period, in his incarnation, in his life, in his ministry, in his cross, in his resurrection, the kind of king he is today, the kind of king he shall be forevermore. And we see love, and we're reminded that our self-centeredness is a sad result of sin that he is changing and will ultimately totally transform. That we have been called to be people that aren't self-centered, but instead, just like him who laid down his life for us, to lay down our lives for the brothers. And this is one of the things we need to see in ourselves, one of the needs we need to see in ourselves in this time, and a need we need to bring to God, seeking his transforming work.